Let's move on to the accessories worksheet. The accessories worksheet talks about some of the accessories that we can use primarily with line charts. Hit Control Home to go to the top of the worksheet. This line chart has 5 different series. Click on the chart to select it and go to the Layout tab. It's possible to add a line that extends from the high point to the low point for every year. This is located under the Lines drop-down. Choose High-Low Lines. Excel will draw the lines in. This is an interesting effect, and it's an effect that's used a lot on stock charts. Hit Page Down to go to the next example. In the previous example, high-low lines could extend from any series to any other series, depending on which series was high or low at that particular point. Up-down bars always extend from the first series to the last series. They're fairly similar to high-low lines with one difference. Click on the chart to select it. In the Layout tab, choose Up-Down bars and then Up-Down bars. Now you see that these are wider than high-low lines, and they also have the added benefit that they change colors depending on which line is above or below the other line. In 2001, the blue line is below the red line, so we have white bars indicating a negative balance. In 2005, the blue line is ahead of the red line, and so we have dark bars indicating a positive balance. Hit Page Down to go to the next example. Drop lines are very useful, particularly on area charts. If you have an area chart, sometimes it's hard for the eye to follow from the baseline up to the point to understand exactly where the number hits. Click on the Drop Lines chart to select it. On the Layout tab, open the Lines drop-down and choose Drop Lines. Now, drop lines are only valid on area charts. Well, there you go. There's a few accessories that you can use when you're using line or area charts. Now, the last example, the last worksheet, is just something to look at. This is a stacked column chart with 4 different series. Stacked column charts are very, very difficult for the eye to follow. It's easy to watch the bottom series. We can see that Northeast is increasing. And it's somewhat possible to watch the top series to see how West is changing. But for any series in the middle, Central and South, it's almost impossible for your reader to understand what's going on. If you choose this chart and open the Lines drop-down, the choice for Series Line is how I was able to add the lines that extend from column to column. It's still not perfect. You should really try and avoid this type of chart. Now, in the next topic, we'll be talking about all types of charts that will make comparisons such as these. I'll close this file.